welcome back to another Artifact Corner. Today we will be stepping outside of the museum and viewing something on the exterior of the house. We were lucky to receive a grant to redo the siding and repaint the museum. If you are local and have walked by, I'm sure you've noticed the changes to the facade of the building. This is where the artifact we will be looking at today is, the wooden shutters. These are obviously not the original wooden shutters. They have been replaced since they suffer so much from the weather. Let's learn a bit more about the history of shutters and why so many historic homes have them. The first use of shutters on the exterior of homes was found in ancient Greece. The climate in Greece was similar to today, hot summers and mild winters. In an age with no air conditioning, humans had to get creative about ways to heat and cool their homes. One of the best ways to keep your house cool was to keep the sunlight out, but still allow a breeze to move through the home. Using big, heavy curtains will keep the light out, but does not allow air to circulate. So, slotted shutters were used. Shutters spread throughout the warmer climates in Europe and throughout Asia. In the colder climates, shutters were used to warm the home rather than to cool it. These shutters were solid with no slats, and would be covered on the interior of the home with large, heavy hanging tapestries to buffer the bitter winter winds. Another reason people used shutters on their homes was to prevent theft. If you simply had cloth window coverings, it was very easy for people to break into your home and abscond with your things. The shutters could be locked from the inside, preventing pilfering. In the reign of Henry VIII, clear glass panes started to be used to close windows and still allow light into homes. This was incredibly expensive, and therefore was not something the average person could afford. It wasn't until the 17th century that the average person could afford glass windows. When Europeans started to settle in North America, they brought shutters with them. The climate in North America can vary widely. Winters here in New England can be brutal, and shutters would help stave off the cold, blustery weather. Whereas in the South, the summers can be incredibly hot, and therefore you would need airflow and shade. So, window shutters were widespread across the burgeoning United States. In 1882, Thomas Edison formed the Edison Electric Illuminating Company of New York. It took another 50 years, though, before electricity was commonly used in American homes. In 1925, only half of the homes in the U.S. had electricity. But with electricity came the ability to heat and cool your home far easier. By the mid-20th century, air conditioners were in common use in hotter regions of the U.S. All of this meant that people no longer really needed shutters. Most of the shutters you see on modern homes are purely decorative. Most of them are fixed in place and are made from flimsy plastic. A lot of modern homes have no shutters at all, foregoing them in favor of clean lines and more sparse simplicity. Our shutters are made from cedar and are the slatted style popular for use during hot weather. They are a reminder of a time when heating and cooling your home was a daily battle. We are so pleased with our new paint job and finally having our beloved shutters back on the museum. We want to thank the amazing crew at All Action Painting for all of their hard work. Thanks so much for stopping by.